turn and stare back into my scampi. His proximity makes me feel uneasy. So uneasy that my heart begins rapidly beating inside of my chest, like a skittish small animal that recognizes when a predator is nearby. I continue searching my bowl of scampi for shrimp, as if I'm digging for gold, but can still see the man's legs out of my peripheral vision. Denim-clad, muscular, powerful legs. I'm not sure how I know, but I can sense him watching me. Maybe because he stood completely still for the last few seconds, almost as if he's watching and waiting for me to look up at him. I know I shouldn't, but I go ahead and raise my eyes anyway, just for a moment. I don't know exactly what's going on behind those shades of his, but a slow, almost disquieting grin spreads across his face when he catches me looking. Then he starts walking. He walks behind me with heavy, considerable strides, and as he passes by, I swear I can feel one of his fingers briefly skimming the back of my neck, close to my hair. The brazen nature of his act startles me, and my spine is on fire. It's as if he's branded me with just one slight touch. My fork drops from my hand with a clank on the table in surprise as my heart continues to thump powerfully. I gingerly place my hand on my chest to calm myself. For a split second, I wonder if I'm having a panic attack until I realize how ridiculous that is. How ridiculous this whole thing is. I don't even know this man. I look across the table at Jason, wondering if he notices what's going on, thinking that maybe I've screwed up the possibility of this whole evening by taking such obvious notice of another man. I mean, the whole point of me being here is to hopefully have Jason see me as more than just the girl at work. But as usual, he's still in the middle of a heated discussion on his phone, completely unaware of anything going on around us. So that's why I decide that it might be okay if I turn my head for a moment to catch a glimpse of the intoxicating stranger one more time, and I'm amazed at the sight of him when I do. He's magnificent, even from the back, and everyone in here knows it, including him. Women who are sitting with each other or are with their significant others are all gawking at him, repositioning themselves, poking out their chests and sucking in their stomachs. Men who evidently seem to recognize his face are giving him respectful head nods. Even the hostess seems to have an extra hitch in her step, knowing that this majestic beast is watching her walk from behind. Who the heck is this guy? How's your scampi? Yikes. I didn't even notice that Jason's call was finally over. Oh, I fumble over my words. It's okay. Just okay? You don't like it? Well, they were a little skimpy on the shrimp. I can order you something else, he offers apologetically. No, I better get going. I have some work to finish at home. Crap, I'm sorry, Sabrina. I wasn't much company tonight, was I? I've been a little distracted for the past few days with the new account, which is already a pain in my ass. That's what the call was about. Jason is always distracted with work. It's really nothing new, but it's also why he's such a great business manager. The best one at the company, in my opinion. He's always going above and beyond for his clients. Anyone I know? Some new alternative band out of Cali. Oh yeah, I heard a little about them from Marisol and none of it was good. Exactly. They're already giving me a headache and the ink is barely dry on their paperwork. I'm thinking about passing them over to Abby. Would you like me to handle them? I volunteer to take on Jason's group, not because I really want another client on my roster, but because I'm a little concerned that the first person he thought to throw extra work to was Abby and not me. I have no interest in you giving me the evil eye in the office every day, Jason smiles. And I know that would happen if I gave you this headache. But you'd give them to Abby? Jason tilts his head thoughtfully. Only because I know one of her...